We are just getting into Labor Day weekend. I know it's hard to believe. Aren't you thinking, did we have a summer? For many Americans, this is the last opportunity for a summer getaway. Despite the pandemic, people want to go. Millions are expected to go somewhere, but because of the coronavirus, air travel is down, way down, about 70% compared to this time last year. People who are flying, though, are starting to see new touchless technology rolling out all across the country. Kris Van Cleave looks at some of the systems launching this week.
Before her flight from Chicago to Fort Myers, Abby Weber is checking a bag in a new way.
Flat onto the belt.
One Spirit hopes is a game changer that speeds up the process by 30% while reducing touch points and encouraging distance during the pandemic.
I think it's cool. I think it helps not having to talk to an agent.
It works by using technology instead of people to verify a traveler's identity when checking bags.
There we go. I think it could expedite checking bags and getting to your gate on time.
The first in the nation kiosks are now operating at O'Hare and New York's LaGuardia Airport. They validate your ID and use biometrics to compare that picture with one taken on the spot. At O'Hare alone, the optional system could eliminate 600 daily interactions between flyers and employees.
What happens to those pictures after I am finished?
It will go through the recognition here. It will do the validation and the match here, and then it will evaporate.
Spirit CEO Ted Christie.
Before coronavirus, you would not necessarily want to discourage your employees from interacting with your customers, but that's all changed.
Comfort is important to people, and that changes as a result of the coronavirus. And so less interaction can be valued more by certain members of our guests.
79% of business flyers and nearly three-quarters of leisure travelers say it's important airlines and airports maximize the use of touchless, contactless technology. Travel analyst Henry Hartevelt.
If they can check out of a store or supermarket using touchless technology, they want that at the airport and on the airplane.
ID right in there, please.
At Washington's Reagan National, the TSA began testing similar technology at a checkpoint this week. The passenger puts their ID in the scanner. That photo is compared to one taken by this camera. The TSA officer monitoring the process stays behind plexiglass. And LAX is the first in the U.S. to try check-in kiosks where you can use your smartphone as a mouse so you never have to touch the screen. Passengers at the LA Airport's International Terminal can use the 12 kiosks to check in for flights on nearly 24 airlines. For CBS This Morning, Kris Van Cleave, Chicago.
Kudos to the airlines trying to keep us safe. We thank you for that.